Hello everyone. Namaste. How are you all doing today? It feels like there's such a peace and serenity to today's day. I came back to the resort late. I don't remember what time. Yet, I went to sleep really late or early, and I didn't sleep a lot of hours yet. I did get to rest. I mean, these bags are from a few other days, but you know, I did get to rest. And it was just two people. It was just two of us, and the other person sleeping. And I was just allowing myself to have a slow morning with nothing to do, just slow morning, just allowing myself to, you know. And I was gonna go to the beach, and then I decided to come to the pool and have my breakfast at the pool. But I also wanted to talk about, how am I gonna talk while I'm eating? I'm just gonna, with you guys? Is that what we're gonna do? Anyway, today's a 777 portal. Those are my numbers. That's me. My numerology has all 777, 11, the whole thing. And can you guys hear me? It's a little loud in the background. I'm eating stewed potatoes for breakfast. You know, it's hard to read anything. I can see the stuff, but I can't read it just because there's a big glare. But anyway, I was saying that today's a 7-7 portal, and 7 to me, and really, it's all God, it's all divine. It's the all, it's the infinite, it's the creator. And today feels, just without even giving it the 777 portal or any of that, but just, you know, just feeling the day, just tuning into the space. It feels very serene. It feels like we're in a new place. Oh wow. I was gonna say here, I was just noticing the trees, and all the birds started singing. I hope that you guys were able to hear that, and there's like some hummingbirds. Yesterday, I want to share a little glimmer of yesterday. I saw two hummingbirds doing the mating dance, and it was really beautiful. And right now I just have some hummingbirds dancing, and I love it. Making a lot of noise here. But there's a newness to this. I'm like the mukbangers right now. Have you guys noticed that the whole way to eat now is out? Why do they do that? I'm curious. All of a sudden, I used to watch mukbangers. It was kind of addicting to watch them eat. I love watching people eat. I didn't eat like that. And all of a sudden, I started noticing them doing this. Hold on. Like they pout forward and they pout their lips. I see all my little fine lines. Anyway, I'm being ridiculous. It's part of the Zen. This is me. This be me. Ridiculous and all. But there is a serenity to today. This freshness to today. This energy is really about creation, about your creative energy, your life force, what you came here for, what you came here, the gifts that you came here with. And some of you may be saying, what did I come here with? What do I have to offer? I'm not creative, and actually we're all creative. We all have this divine energy within us that offers so much creativity, so much. We have so much to offer at all times. We just have to be willing to go there. We have to push through. Oh, and this is the energy right now. We have to push through the barriers, the fear of, but what if I don't succeed? What if I'm made fun of? What if they don't like it? And let me just tell you right now, I don't know, the bees, honey, the bees love me. And let me just tell you right now that a lot of people will not like your stuff, but there will be a lot of people that do. There's people that will criticize you for dancing. There's people that will criticize you for not dancing. There's people that will laugh at you for singing. There's people that will cheer you on for singing. Yesterday, one of the friends that I was with, he was like, let's sing Shallow at karaoke. If you watch my stories, we were karaokeing late at night. And I was like, you trying to make me cry or something? And he was like, no, I just thought it would be good. I was like, okay. So we do it. It's like a very difficult song. So I'm doing my regular songs that I know, that I can perform at, you know, like I'm over here singing, crowd is cheering, you know, the whole thing. And I do Shallow, and I'm like, wait, when am I supposed to go on? I was so uncomfortable, like, and I'm not shy. It's not shyness. I was just like, oh, it is time to perform, honey. It is time to perform. Put on a show. And I was just like, when is it? And then I was like, oh man, this is a difficult song. I'm like, I didn't practice my vocals. You know, like all these things that are silly. And the crowd just started cheering. And I felt very held and supported. Hold on, it's the sun. Can you guys see me okay? And the crowd started cheering. And in that moment, it boosted that moment of, you know what, this is for fun. In this moment, this is for fun. This is for joy. This is for expression. Fuck it all. And as soon as I let go and I was like, fuck it, my throat chakra, it literally just, and people started getting more into it, you know? And that's what we realized. I'm sharing all that to say, we came here with gifts. And our gifts is just our joy. It's just how we express our joy. What does that look like for me? Or for you, right? What does that, ask yourself, what does that look like for me individually? Do I like to paint? Do I like to sing? Do I like to dance? Do I like to make people laugh? Once you narrow that out, because usually you want the whole story painted out. We forget why we're here, which is to learn. To unravel what that is. Don't miss the point of life. Don't sleep on your life. Unraveling those truths is the gift, is the present, the divine now, right? Don't sleep on yourself. Share with the world what you came here for. Share your gifts. And do it fearlessly. Do it with no shame. Just go for it. And if you have fear, do it anyway. Do it with fear. Let your legs shake. Let your throat, your voice shake and crackle. Who cares? Who fucking cares? The more you do it, the more you're able to anchor into that. The more you're able to drop into your beingness. the more that you're able to shed the parts of you that have weighed you down and create spaciousness for the new you that is emerging. You know, a lot of you know me as a private chef, or from the show, or whatever, or from my YouTube. None of you knew the spiritual side of me. None of you knew that I was a spiritual teacher. And it's just like me sharing that publicly now, or I mean, been slowly but surely. And it was a fear because of past lifetimes, because of how out of the norm the teachings are. And I'm like, oh, they're gonna kill me for this. Literally, I was like, I will die for this. And then I was just having a coming to God, coming to Jesus moment. I was like, you know what? I love so much, and God is love, and love is God. And I'm here to anchor and raise the world's vibration as a leader of love. And what does that look like for me, right? And I was like, am I willing to die for this? And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm willing to die for this. And I literally heard, then what are you scared of? If death is what most people are afraid of, what are you afraid of? And I was like, bitch, I don't know. This must be the ego. So then here I am with y'all in my morning, my rising, having a slow morning, sharing that with you, expanding, eating a big piece of potato like a mukbanger. Side note, what is, I need to move. I love the sun, but I just don't know if you can see me with the sun. Should we relocate? Hold on. That guy cleaning the pool. Sorry for the noise, you guys. The guy cleaning the pool is like on a call while cleaning the pool, so I don't want to be loud and be on his space. But anyway, what is with the over saucing of food? Okay, gusto culposo. That means like a what do you call it in English? Like when, like a guilty pleasure. But I don't like to say guilty, but you know, like a guilty pleasure. I do love watching the mukbangers. But what is with the over fucking saucing of the food? Are we not into balanced food anymore? And I'm not talking healthy balance, by the way. I'm talking about balanced within densities, sauciness. Like, I see people grab their little chicken tenders and dip the whole thing in a bucket of sauce. In a bucket of sauce, y'all. In a bucket of sauce. For why? For why? I don't get it. Like, now it's just, you're just eating ranch, John. John, you're just eating, like, why? I don't get it. It's a little rant, right? Is this a little rant? Is it too early for a rant? I don't even know what time it is. I know I woke up at like around 8. So it's probably 11 here in California. Anyway, side note. Whoa, she's a square. I'm eating lime. Anyway. What a beautiful day it is. I got lime all over my legs. Anyway, let me just finish eating this lime and I shall continue the non-rant. Have you guys noticed that? With the over saucers and the mukbangers that do this, they eat like this here. And I don't have the mic, but they'll get closer and they go. Blessings to all of them. I love it. They have me hooked. When I have time, I be watching y'all. There is this guy on Facebook. Don't judge me. He's a Mexican, like, blogger. He like goes around in the world traveling and trying restaurants. And I love it as a, indigenous cuisine chef. I love it. And he goes to a lot of Mexican parts of the world in Mexico and outside of Mexico, but I'm just saying in Mexico. I love those. And even though it's not vegan, which is okay, I'm like not judging. I just love seeing it. And a lot of like the indigenous food is very plant based. I mean, I know that to be true, but I just love the way they create everything. But man, his name is Arturito. Like his name is Arturo, but I think his handle is Arturito. Ooh, don't quote me on this, but if you know, put it in the comments. But he is so cute. He's so handsome. And people talk about he sounds really annoying when he speaks. And I'm like, I don't know why, because I really love the way he speaks. I feel like I sound like that. I'm like, oh man, people must think I sound really annoying when I speak Spanish. Anyway, I'm having a little whole side rant. But you know what? I guess it's good to bring him up because he's someone that has social anxiety. He says that all the time. He has social anxiety, but his love for food and to bring the viewers what they want, which is watch him eat and enjoy it. How y'all talk when you're eating? I can't do it unless you want to see all my food. But anyway, bringing it all back into a circle, he pushes through his anxiety and fear and does it anyway. Sometimes, he's going to a really nice restaurant and, doing that with a camera crew or with your phone when he has to do it alone is kind of cringe. I've done it in the past and it's kind of cringe. When I used to be with the network, I would have to go to certain restaurants and it would just be me, and I had to put on my camera and stream for you guys and tell you about the restaurant and da da da. And it's just kind of like, ooh, when it's by yourself, it's kind of embarrassing because it's just, it's a little cringy, at least for me. I'm not saying it's cringy for me. But I pushed through it to get that done because I know it would be of service to people. And I'm saying this time, this energy, it's almost like, there was this in-between timelines, and I feel like right now we're all finalizing our timelines. Like we're all just kind of jumping into the timeline that we're meant to be. And we are being called, and I feel like today is the initiation. The 7-7 portal is the initiation of that. Be in your creative force. What is it that you want to create? What is the landmark that you want to leave here on Earth? If Earth is in a specific way, how do you better it? How do you show up with your creative energy? And if you don't know what that is, ask those questions. What is it that I love to do? What brings me joy? Or when I'm with friends, family, and we're together, what is it that I enjoy when I'm with them? And if you cannot find anything, begin to try things. Go dancing. Don't try it once, try it 3 times. Don't like it? Okay, try singing, try writing, try reading. There's so many things. I mean, those were very generic, but or maybe you like making people laugh. Then try a laugh. What is a laughter yoga? I have one of my students that she has such a magnetic laughter. Oh my gosh, when she laughs, I laugh. I don't even know what she says sometimes. Like I don't get the joke, and I'm just like, her laugh just does it for me. And it's like, she was like, oh yeah, I'm laughter yoga training or whatever. I don't know, something like that. I can't remember what the thing is called. But it's just like those things, if you like making people laugh, maybe go to a stand-up, do an open mic, or, try different things and begin to align with the things that will bring you joy so that you may share with the world. Your gifts are to be shared. Think about when you were little. Ooh. Anyway, okay. Think about when you were little, a child, and you had toys. And think about Christmas, actually. Think about Christmas. Or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, whatever it is for you. Think about December time. If you celebrate. And you open up your toys and you're there with your cousins or family, and it's like, oh, it's cool to have it, but isn't it so amazing to share with your cousins, your siblings? to me, it was so amazing to always share with the neighborhood kids and my cousins. I was a sharer. I've always been a sharer. Something that I learned yesterday, or that I anchored in yesterday, one of my friends here said, I can't remember what we were talking about, but it made me think about how I've always been, in the past, an overgiver. I love to give. I love love. I love sharing. But what I've been anchoring is not at my detriment. Like as a child, I always gave my toys away. If they liked it, I give it away. If I had it, I give it away. If you wanted my ice cream and you liked it, I give it away. And that would bring me joy. But if there is a compounding of just always giving away, at some point you get to, wait, I have nothing left. There's nothing here for me. And learning that, how those actions from childhood go with you as an adult. You keep moving on as an adult with those things. And then you do it in work partnerships, or in, business partnerships, or friendships, or even, personal relationships, or romantic relationships, with your family, or just with strangers. And it's just like learning to have those boundaries is so important. But anyway, coming back to the message is, find out what your gifts are and begin to share them, because they will feel better. They will feel better. They will nourish your soul and your physical body and your whole earthly experience, your life. Everything gets better when you're in alignment with your joy. So the answer right now is be happy, man. Don't worry, be happy. Be in your joy, follow your bliss, sing your song, dance your dance. And if you don't know what that is, baby, the journey is just getting funner and funner for you, because now you get to try a bunch of different things. It's like a buffet. Lots of people like to go to a buffet. You get to try and sample a lot of things. Now, little side note, don't be one of those people that fill up their plate and don't finish it. What this means here is, don't overwhelm yourself with a lot of different things. Then you're left alone with a plate of, I don't even know what I enjoy the most, because there's just so many things. Now, if you have the capacity for that and still figure it out, then go for it. But if you're one of those people that get overwhelmed with a lot, start slow. Go for a walk. Maybe you can start your community walk, and it can be a meditative walk, or it can be a laughter walk, or, I'm at the pool, so you teach people how to, whatever it is, just go out there and try it. Live your life. That's the gift. That's the present. That's the present. The now. That's the present, you guys. Live your life. Don't wait and sleep on yourself. We are waiting. Oh, did you guys see that rainbow in my hand? Don't sleep on yourself. Go out there and share with the world your gifts. We're waiting for you. We're waiting for you to see all the amazingness that you have to offer. I love you so much. Remember that you are love. You are love. And you are loved. And I love you. If you'd like to book a one-on-one with me, you can find me on any social media under Saharᥫ. My website is saharᥫ.com. I'm a spiritual teacher. I teach the spiritual sciences. I'm also a love, relationships, and intimacy coach. Anyway, I love you. I'm going to finish this guided call here with a mukbang by... Sorry. Anyway, y'all, I love you. Bye.